Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great day. We're going to be talking about internal body tremors associated with anxiety. Go ahead and smash that like button down below if you're ready to kick anxiety in the butt. So guys, internal body tremors are basically caused by the same thing that causes external body tremors or shakes or spasms. It's going to be overstimulation of our nervous system. So this is neurological. So I want you guys to know that this is very common. Now, it's more so common to have the external ones rather than the internal, but still a significant amount of people deal with that. And that's kind of how it correlated with me. I would oftentimes always have spasms and external tremors more so than I would have the internal ones. But the few times that I did, it was very scary. It's a very weird feeling. If you haven't felt that ever in your life, it's a weird vibration, kind of like an internal spasm, if you will. And your organs can actually be involved with this. I felt it in my heart. I feel like I felt it in my stomach, in my intestines. So it's kind of scary. You don't know what's going on, especially when it happens in your chest. It's pretty terrifying. And I was especially scared of having heart disease. But a lot of you are typing in internal tremors or external tremors or shakes, and guess what's popping up at the top? Multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's disease. Why? Because those are the most dangerous, the most chronic, the most progressive, and diseases, and they sell. So don't assume just because you have one out of the 35 to 40 common symptoms of MS or Parkinson's that you have one of those diseases. I have so many people coming to me and basically telling me that they really are convinced that they have MS. Go to the doctor, get your reassurance. I know I've gotten some comments before. This guy sure does tell people to go to the doctor a lot. Isn't that something that we shouldn't be doing? We go too much. That's tricky for me because I'm not a medical professional. I would hate to tell somebody not to go to the doctor and them not, get diagnosed properly. So go to the doctor, and when they tell you that you are fine, that's where you have to leave it alone. That's the part that many people have trouble with. When you go, get it handled, get it left alone. If you think that you have 3 or 4 things, get all your testing done, all the questions answered in as little amount of appointments as possible. Make sure that you do that. I don't want anybody to ever get misdiagnosed, okay? But most of you out there, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, don't have any of the diseases that you are fearing. I don't feel like that's dangerous for me to say. I think most of you don't. Most of you are going through health anxiety. Many of you are just scared of the symptoms that you're dealing with from anxiety. So just know that those are the 2 diseases that you're going to see whenever you search. Don't search. If you have a concern or a fear, we need to stop turning to Google and start going to an actual doctor so they can diagnose you or they can tell you that you're fine. From that point on, you start to move forward with it. Now realize that these tremors, they're going to happen periodically. Some of you, they're going to happen all the time. You have to work on your anxiety first to make the symptoms go away. Now, just because you go to the doctor and they tell you that you don't have MS or Parkinson's, doesn't mean that your tremors automatically go away because you got reassurance. You still have to handle your anxiety disorder, figure out the root cause and fix that. Otherwise, in 2 or 3 days, you're still going to have these tremors, and they're going to say, oh, the doctor missed it. The doctor messed up. I don't trust the doctor. I still have these symptoms, and I'm not getting the right diagnosis, and I haven't even been anxious the past few days. Realize that our subconscious mind is still wired to anxiety, even if we are consciously at peace for a few days. Realize that anxiety works this way. Once I started figuring out that anxiety was working this way, I started to get better a lot quicker. So guys, all my tips are down below in the description. Check them out. My social media, all these resources that can help you with anxiety are down below. So be sure to do that. Guys, I hope you had a great day today. I'm going to try to keep posting more videos. And I love you all. Stay strong.